Walking is one of the best exercises you can do after 50, and doctors across the country, from the Mayo Clinic to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, recommend it for heart health, brain health, blood sugar control, and even longevity. But here is the surprising truth. Most people do not realize the way you walk matters, just as much as the fact that you walk. In fact, many people unknowingly make simple walking mistakes every day that reduce the health benefits and, in some cases, even create new problems for their joints, posture, and circulation. Today we are going to look at 7 walking mistakes that many people over 50 make without realizing it, and more importantly, how to fix them, so walking truly becomes one of the most powerful habits for protecting your health. And make sure you stay until the end, because mistake number 7 is one of the most common problems doctors see in people who walk regularly. I am Dr. Marcus, specialized in senior health with 6 years of experience at Johns Hopkins Hospital. Before we talk about the mistakes, it is important to understand why walking becomes even more important as we get older. After the age of 50, several changes naturally begin to happen in the body. Muscle mass gradually declines at a rate of about 3 to 8% per decade. According to research from the American Heart Association, joint stiffness becomes more common, metabolism slows down, and blood circulation can become less efficient. These changes are part of normal aging, but physical activity can slow many of them down dramatically. Walking is especially powerful because it activates multiple systems in the body at the same time. When you walk regularly, your heart pumps more efficiently, your muscles stay active and strong, your joints continue moving through their natural range of motion, and your brain receives increased blood flow, which supports memory and mental clarity. Research from the Mayo Clinic has consistently shown that people who walk regularly have a lower risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, stroke, certain cancers, and even cognitive problems like dementia. In fact, just 21 minutes of brisk walking a day can reduce your risk of heart attack by 30%, while studies published in the journal Circulation from the American Heart Association found that older adults taking more daily steps saw progressively lower risks of cardiovascular disease, with benefits kicking in strongly around 6,000 to 8,000 steps for those over 60. Walking delivers these benefits only when it is done correctly and consistently. That is where many people unknowingly make mistakes. Mistake number 1, starting too fast. One of the most common mistakes people make is starting their walk too fast. Many people step outside and immediately begin walking at full speed. The problem is that your muscles, joints, and cardiovascular system need a few minutes to gradually warm up. When you suddenly move into a fast pace, your body experiences a small shock. Your muscles are still stiff, your joints have not yet been lubricated by movement, and your heart rate increases more quickly than necessary. Over time, this habit can increase the risk of muscle strains, joint discomfort, and fatigue. Research on warm-ups from exercise physiology shows that a proper gradual start improves performance by up to 79%. In many cases, while dramatically cutting injury risk, a better approach is to start your walk slowly for the first 3 to 5 minutes. Walk at a comfortable pace. Allow your muscles to warm up naturally, then gradually increase your speed. This simple change prepares your body for movement, helps prevent unnecessary stress on your joints, and lets you enjoy the full benefits of your walk without that early burnout feeling. Mistake number 2, poor walking posture. Another very common problem is poor posture while walking. You may have seen people walking with their shoulders slouched, their head leaning forward, or their gaze pointed down toward the ground. This posture may seem harmless, but over time, it can create several problems. When your head moves forward, the muscles in your neck and upper back must work much harder to support its weight. This can lead to neck pain, shoulder tension, and even chronic headaches. Poor posture also affects your breathing. When your chest collapses forward, your lungs cannot fully expand. That means your body receives less oxygen during your walk. Less oxygen means less energy and reduced stamina during longer walks. According to experts at the Mayo Clinic, this forward head posture can add the equivalent of an extra 10 to 20 pounds of pressure on your spine. The solution is surprisingly simple. When walking, Imagine a gentle string pulling the top of your head upward. Keep your shoulders relaxed and slightly back. Let your arms swing naturally at your sides, and keep your gaze forward instead of downward. This posture allows your lungs to expand more easily, helps your body move more efficiently, and even boosts your confidence as you stride through the neighborhood. Mistake number 3, using the wrong shoes. Shoes may seem like a small detail, but they can make a huge difference in your walking experience. As we age, the cushioning in our joints becomes more important. Many people continue wearing old shoes that no longer provide proper support. Others choose shoes based only on appearance, rather than comfort and stability. Walking in the wrong shoes can increase pressure on the knees, hips, and lower back over time. This can lead to pain or inflammation. A good walking shoe should provide 3 things. First, adequate cushioning to absorb impact. Second, good arch support to keep your foot aligned. And third, a flexible sole that allows natural movement. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention emphasize that proper footwear is key for older adults to stay active without injury. Replacing worn-out shoes regularly, every 300 to 500 miles of walking, can significantly improve comfort, protect your joints, and help you walk farther with less effort. Imagine slipping into a fresh pair of supportive sneakers and feeling how much easier each step becomes. That small upgrade pays off in big ways for your long-term mobility. Mistake number 4, walking too little during the week. Another mistake people make is walking only occasionally. For example, someone might take a long walk once a week and believe that this is enough to maintain health. But the human body responds best to consistent movement. Regular walking sends a signal to your muscles, heart, and metabolism that physical activity is a normal part of daily life. When walking happens only once in a while, that signal is weak. Instead of one long walk per week, it is far more beneficial to walk for shorter periods more frequently. Even 20 to 30 minutes, most days of the week, can make a significant difference in cardiovascular health. Harvard Health and Mayo Clinic research back this up, showing that consistent daily movement improves fitness 3 times more efficiently than sporadic longer sessions, and helps regulate blood sugar and cholesterol levels far better. Consistency is the key. Your body adapts to habits that are repeated regularly, so aim to make walking a daily non-negotiable, like brushing your teeth, and watch how your energy levels, and overall vitality soar. Mistake number 5, not using your arms. Many people walk with their arms hanging completely still at their sides, but natural arm movement is an important part of efficient walking. When your arms swing, they help balance the movement of your legs. They also increase the engagement of your upper body. This means more muscles are involved in the activity. More muscles working means improved circulation, greater energy expenditure, and even a few extra calories burned with every step. Arm movement also helps maintain rhythm and stability, reducing strain on your lower back. Studies on gait mechanics show that without arm swing, your torso rotates more, which can stress the spine over time. You do not need exaggerated motions. Simply allow your arms to swing naturally as you walk. Bend your elbows slightly and let your arms move in a comfortable rhythm. Opposite arm, opposite leg. This small adjustment can make walking feel smoother, more balanced, and surprisingly more powerful, as if your whole body is working together in harmony. Mistake number 6, walking while looking at your phone. Modern technology has introduced a new walking mistake that did not exist in previous generations. Many people walk while constantly looking down at their phones. This habit affects posture and attention. Looking downward pulls your head forward and rounds your shoulders. As we discussed earlier, this posture can strain the neck and upper back. But there is another concern as well. When your attention is focused on your phone, you become less aware of your surroundings. This increases the risk of tripping, losing balance, or even falls, which become more serious after 50. According to safety data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, walking should be a time when your body and mind are connected with your environment. Try to keep your phone in your pocket or bag while walking. Look around you. Pay attention to your breathing and your movement. This makes walking safer, more enjoyable, and turns it into a mindful practice that also supports your mental health by reducing daily screen overload. Mistake number 7, Ignoring recovery. The final mistake is something many people overlook: recovery. Even though walking is a low-impact activity, your body still benefits from proper recovery. Hydration is important. Muscles need water to function and repair, so aim for plenty of water before, during, and after your walks. Gentle stretching after a walk can also help maintain flexibility, reduce stiffness in hips and calves, and prevent next day soreness. And rest days. Occasionally allow the body to recover and adapt. Think of walking not as a single activity, but as part of a complete health routine. Movement, hydration, stretching, and rest all work together to support long-term health. The Mayo Clinic notes that skipping recovery can quietly build up fatigue and inflammation. So listen to your body and give it what it needs to thrive. So why is walking still one of the best exercises? Despite these mistakes, walking remains one of the safest and most effective exercises available. It requires no expensive equipment. It can be done almost anywhere, and it provides benefits for the heart, muscles, brain, and metabolism. The key is to approach walking with awareness. Small adjustments in posture, pace, and consistency can greatly increase its benefits. Walking is not about speed or competition. It is about creating a sustainable habit that supports your health for years to come. Walking may seem simple, but when done correctly, it becomes one of the most powerful health habits you can develop after 50. Now, I would like to hear from you. How long do you usually walk each day? 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or 30 minutes or more? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, press the like button so more people can discover these important walking tips. Subscribe to my channel now for more clear, science-based health explanations that make everyday health decisions easier. And if you want to continue improving your daily habits, make sure to watch our next video about what happens when you eat 4 eggs every day, where we explain the surprising effects eggs can have on your body. Your health is built through small daily choices.